This is the AI News Flash for July 31st, 12 p.m. UTC. First up, Taiwanese chipmaker MediaTek is setting up a $5 billion financing budget for its AI data center chip business. The board approved it as a discretionary framework the company can draw on as needed. The purpose is to secure supply chain capacity and fund expansion from AI-specific chips all the way to full systems and platforms. Second quarter revenue came in at 152 billion Taiwan dollars, above the top end of guidance. The company's first AI accelerator ASIC is scheduled to enter production in the fourth quarter, anchored by a program for a major U.S. hyperscaler. MediaTek also raised its share target for the 2027 AI accelerator market to 15 to 20%. A company known for smartphone chips is now pushing directly into the custom silicon market Broadcom has dominated for years. Next, the European Union has launched a new enforcement team in Brussels to police AI companies worldwide. The EU added 38 staff to its AI office. The team will track sexually explicit generated material, fake photos and videos, cyber threats to public infrastructure, and systemic risks including chemical, biological, and nuclear incidents, loss of control, and harmful manipulation. The EU AI Act enters into force this Sunday, August 2nd. AI companies will be required to make clear to consumers through labels or digital watermarks that a chatbot or an image was generated by AI and to document certain information. Brussels also opened a whistleblower tool for tech workers and a compliance tool for users to confidentially report illegal conduct. Violators can be fined or cut off from the EU market. Companies in scope include OpenAI, Anthropic, DeepSeek, Amazon, Google, and Microsoft. Henna Virkkunen, the EU's chief for tech sovereignty, said that as enforcement begins, the bloc is taking an important step toward AI that people and businesses can understand and trust. Third, shareholder lawsuits over AI are surging. According to a first half 2026 assessment published by Cornerstone Research on July 29th, securities class action filings in the United States reached 121, a 30% increase from the previous 6 months. 15 of those were AI-related, putting them on pace to nearly double the full year. 2025 total filings against the technology sector rose from 9 to 24. The striking part is the scale of alleged damages. The index of alleged investor losses hit $529 billion, up 77%. AI-related cases accounted for $385 billion of that, 73% of the total. 5 of the 17 mega filings were also AI-related. Joseph Grundfest, Stanford Law professor and former SEC commissioner, said AI-related cases represented a modest share of total filings but an outsized share of alleged investor losses. Fourth, Oracle is bringing Google's Gemini models into its enterprise application portfolio. The rollout covers Oracle AI Agent Studio for Fusion applications, embedded AI use cases inside Fusion applications, and NetSuite. NetSuite alone serves more than 44,000 customers across 220 countries and territories. 2 models are on offer: Gemini 3.1 Flashlight for high efficiency at optimized pricing, and Gemini 3.5 Flash for complex reasoning and video and presentation creation. It extends access that already existed through Oracle Cloud Infrastructure up into the business application layer. Oracle Executive Vice President Chris Leone said the move gives customers and partners greater choice. Treating foundation models as swappable components from multiple vendors rather than building one in-house is now spreading to the big business application vendors. And finally, defense technology company SpaceEye is going public through a SPAC merger, valuing the combined business at $638 million. The partner is McKinley Acquisition Corp. SpaceEye builds software and systems that fuse data from satellites, radar, and radio frequency sensors to detect, track, and respond to drone threats and deliver real-time geospatial intelligence. Its products include Sea-Watch, a maritime intelligence platform that tracks vessels using satellite and sensor data, and Morpheus, an AI-driven counter-drone system built to detect and neutralize unmanned aerial threats. That said, the company has operated mainly as a research and development shop, generating roughly $1 million in annual revenue. Eric Trump recently became its 3rd largest private investor and will serve as a strategic advisor after the deal. Capital keeps flowing into defense tech as governments raise spending on drone detection, autonomous systems, and AI battlefield intelligence. That's all for this AI News Flash.